Hey YouTube, welcome to Market Watch. It is time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market, and some events have occurred that have caused some cards to have some movements, and of course, hype speaks for everything. We're going to go and discuss everything that needs to be discussed today on Market Watch, and if you enjoy this content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn notification about the Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. The Unmon market is doing what it's doing. The Unmon Zwart and Alter S and Alter B markets are still kind of inflated right now. The Zwarts are calmed down. They're not $40 anymore. People are actually buying them for the prices here, which is okay. Yeah. Now that a Pokemon, last event of a Pokemon is over, everyone will be trying to make Dark Master Omnizu, which I'm super excited for. I want to do a quick little shout out and reminder that I now have channel memberships. If channel memberships are something that interests you, all you got to do is join. For $3 Canadian a month, even less US a month, get access to all sorts of really cool things like deck profiles and market suggestions like this, and polls and priority comments and a badge next to your name. It's all to support the channel, and if you guys want to do that, I'd appreciate that. There's also a giveaway on the channel right now going as well. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, I recommend you go and watch yesterday's video. You can't miss it. All right. As you may have heard, the Numemon Monzemon deck won the Ultimate Cup, and it wasn't even close because the finals was a Monze Numemon mirror match. As such, some of the cards have started to see some movements in the market a little bit. Satsuki full art, not too much, but it's pretty close to being $45 again. We have here Platinum on pre-release stamp, and as you can see here, stuff was happening with it. Now it's a $10 card. Then we have Numemon X, which had a lot of listings earlier, and as you can see, people are really eating them up as soon as the win happened. It was under $3 a copy. Now it's basically $5 a copy. This card's pre-release supply is getting eaten up really quickly. Monzemon RBO1. If anything was going to get bought out, of course it'd be this card. It was selling near $20 just about today. Look at all these. Look at all of them. People are losing their minds because this card's amazing. Absolutely going crazy. We have one listing here from Crazy Collectibles for $18, and then they're all 20 and up, and it's gone. I actually found a couple Monzemons, and I'm glad I held them, because now I'm going to be able to get rid of them for a lot more money, which is really nice. War Monzemon pre-release stamp is actually seeing some movement. Now this is an interesting one. This card is a very good anti-meta pick for the mirror match. He has the on-play by placing a new Digimon with Numemon in its name from a trash as this card's bottom source till the end of your opponent's turn. None of their Digimon with play cost 5 or less can attack players. What commonly happens in this deck is you get a bunch of Numies and whatever, cheap guys on the board, and they go in and swing for game, maybe with the help of the pre-release Numemon, the other one, the BT14 one. I'll find it. It was up here, this one. Who's also seeing some action, by the way, because these were under $10 earlier today. Yeah, this card's going pretty crazy, too, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it prevents this from game with this card. So this is a card that might start seeing a lot more play because of the mirror match, which is super interesting. Same with, maybe Alternate Venusmon, because it's good in the mirror match. And Ruin Mode, which is good in the mirror match. Not obviously a lot of action, but, 2 copies today, that might not be a coincidence. The Ruin Mode's also really good in the mirror match because all their stuff is 3k or less. So being able to do a global 5 and then next turn a global 5 is really powerful stuff. So considering that this Numemon deck wasn't anticipated to do anything super major until after the ban list, and it did really well now, means without a doubt, undisputedly, tier 1 deck going into the new format. Ukomon really makes a big difference. And speaking of Ukomon, I forgot to bring that card up. But Ukomon here, this one is over $5. It used to be not over $5. And then the movie pack one hit 20. It's hit $20. With not a lot of these things left before it goes absolutely crazy. And it was getting bought by more than one person, I'd say. So yeah, this is quite the day. The Numemon believers do rejoice here, and you'd love to see it. Dianamon from EX05 or from Animal Crossing, depending on where you are in the universe. It has hit $10. Hype is causing this card to go a little bit crazy. I'd recommend selling now while you can. You might be able to sell for 10, $12 very, very quickly. Magnangemon Ace alternate art lottery card from BT14 is shooting up in price. People have realized that, it's good to get this card. It really is. Now, 2 listings today gone, which is okay. But like 105 is your cheapest. And then I don't want to like overemphasize this. If you buy a playset, it's 123. Less than a playset later, it's $325. This card has the potential to beat the BT15 version if people believe that this card is the way. Anyway, this card is going up. It's time for selling. It is. Mastamon lottery card. As you may recall, there were listings for in the 300s that no one was really touching. But people will touch it very recently in the 220, 230 range. So the market is telling these people what they're willing to buy Mastamon for, and as long as they're listed in that price range, they will be bought, for sure. Boutmon. Earlier today, there was a Boutmon for $5. I actually plugged the membership real quick. I stuck it right there. Proof. It happened. I'm guessing someone snagged it real good. Where was I? Oh, there we are. Now it's back to being $8. And that. But the moral of the story here is keep an eye on the market because you never know what good prices could appear. Just saying. It never hurts to look around. All right, the premium binders set here is out. The one with the Beelstarmon and the Loosemon Chaos Mode and the Beelzemon from EX2. And that's the good one, by the way. Oh, yes, they're both good. And the Beelzemon X Antibody. These are all now available, and people are buying them for $30 a pop. I'm trying to see if I can get the actual binders set. Yeah, look at it. This was another one. Just like the freaking Diaboromon box, Bandai hit us with 2 of these at the same time. 2 of them. 2 premium things at the same time. And this one's going just as crazy as the Diaboromon one is. These premium ones are really good investments. Just so you guys know, it never hurts to pre-order these because you can usually flip them for a big buck. And that is the moral of the story. I know I flipped mine pretty easily. Kuwagamon promo is shooting up, almost as expensive as Raremon, with 3 listings left, and it's 35, 35, and 40. Be very cautious with this card. Now's the time to sell if you have them. The hype, I would just take the guaranteed profit. Yeah, I know, BT16, you can play this card. I'm well aware Timer Commentary one's a thing, I know. But if it was me and I know what you're still playing bugs, I would just get rid of them right now. What is this? This is the Diaboromon Tamer Goods set. Let's follow up. It really hasn't moved. People are consistently selling them for 140s, or maybe it's the same buyer, I don't know. But people are selling them for 145s and 140s. They're technically dropping, but holding very strong. And only a few listings left before it's $250 again. Some of the singles are going down though. Diaboromon is not selling for $32, and the tokens are selling for $15. If you think about it though, it comes with 5 tokens. That's $75 in sales right there. Just in tokens. Non-foil tokens at that. Say what you want about the DigiFest Diaboromon tokens, but they were foil. Okay? They were foil. These are not foil. Should have been foil. I don't know why they didn't make it foil. Anyway. Yeah, very good investments. Also, another quick plug. If you didn't watch my video yesterday, you should do that, because I am giving away a Tamer Goods set Diaboromon thing. You might want to know how to enter that, and what you can do to get maximum entries for that. Lord Nightmon Event Pack 1 is being listed for an unreasonable price that no one is willing to pay, as you can kind of see here. People used to pay it, but now not anymore. So we'll see what happens if the market cracks on it. Otherwise, try to get rid of yours for a little bit cheaper. Digimon Alternate Art. 9 listings. It's $20 cheapest right now. It is going up in price. Galmon hype is upon us, and a draw egg is always good. So I would definitely recommend grabbing these sooner rather than later, because they'll be $25 really soon, or $30, and then you sell them. Pateromon, $5. It has constantly just gone down. This is the lowest it's been, which is good. The card's not anywhere super near hyped right now, in my opinion. Plus, it's getting reprinted at some point. So it really is just not a big deal. Calamon alternate art. This card's going through some movement. $16. Previously this week, it was nothing. The reason for that is because the Terriermon Advanced deck is among us. Did you know that this card works well with Terriermon? There are even some Japanese decks that were playing Calamon. So, slightly justified for sure. I would sell the Calam. I would wait for. I would buy this one, get rid of this one, and then sell them in the 20s. That's what I would do. Straight up. Gundramon pre-release stamp is almost gone at $13, one listing left. And as you can see, people are willing to spend even more money on it. Kind of. So I would just grab this one up, maybe try to flip up some profit. Because once it's gone, it's a seller's market. And then whatever the buyers decide to grab it for is what you'll be able to do with it. Gold Vidermon alternate art, $6.40. This alternate art, this card sees plain BT16 armor. Considering it's an alt art, it doesn't. Some people don't play any. Some people don't play 4 copies of it. It's like a 2 of, I'd guess. It might be worth it to grab it at $6. It really hasn't moved. If anything, it has just really gone down over time. Maybe you grab some copies of this, because worst case scenario, you make your money back. Best case scenario, you make more money on it. To me, that sounds like a safe investment. We have Hover Espamon shooting up at the $6 mark. Insane. And the alternate art is also doing very similar things. Now would be a good time to sell these cards. If you have them, Machine Dramon hype continues to exist. And finally, Davis. Did you guys know that the rare Davis is $7.50? Did you know that you can find Justmon starter decks really easily with the foil Davis in them for just over $7.50? I don't know. People are buying this Davis, and that is fine. It's consistent, whatever. It's probably the best memory tamer for blue right now. But what's to stop someone from just buying a Justmon deck and making bank? You know what I mean? Food for thought, anyway, on the Davis front. What do you guys think about today's Market Watch? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you later. Bye!